Okay, I'll join.
So this video is gonna be a tips and tricks video. It's gonna be my personal tips and trick video about what I think is good and what I think is bad and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. But I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just trying to record the intro. I just like worked on this for like an hour and then I just didn't like it, so I deleted it. Yeah, it's just gonna be over some gameplay. It's not much about the gameplay, but you know what? Here we go. Let's just get right into it. Alright, so we're here for my tips and tricks video. So my number one biggest tip that I can give out to anybody, it doesn't matter who you are, you know, you're a noob, you're a casual player, or you're a above average player. My biggest pet peeve and tip is the radar. You gotta know how to use the radar. For me personally, I cannot stress this enough, like every time I shoot somebody and I kill them, right, after I kill them I'm always looking at the radar because I want to know what my next move is and whatnot. And obviously it's good to know where the enemy is and where your teammate is. If your teammates are behind you, it's most likely the enemy is in front of you, unless somebody, you know, gives out a nasty flank on you or something like that. But you know, that's a whole different type of topic. But yeah, like you just gotta know where you're at, your positioning, just having that, you know, using the radar to the best advantages you can, because that is like the biggest, strongest tool in hardcore anyways. I mean, the pros don't even tell you that themselves. Yeah, like, and again, like it is my biggest pet peeve because, like, look, if me and this other me and my teammates looking at a doorway, right, and I leave that doorway and there's an enemy that comes out of there and shoots me from the back and my teammates still looking at that, I start freaking out. I mean, obviously you guys seen me do that, because why would you, how did I die from there, you know? Obviously because this guy isn't even looking at, I mean, he is looking at it, but he's just so bad to the point where, you know, he's looking at it and can't kill him quicker than the other guy that killed me. So there's that. Yeah, and like the little things you could do is know where your teammates at, so whenever your teammates die, you know where the enemy's at, because it pops up a little skull on the map if your teammate dies. Like it pops, like literally it pops up on the screen, like through walls type of crap. So there's that too. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, if you're like, when we use the radar, when I use the radar, when it's consistently sweeping, I always like glare at it. Like I always stare at it. You know, you see that I didn't even see the guy, but I knew he was there because of the fog of war. I'm telling you, the fog of war is insanely nasty. Like it's crazy how like you could see people without actually seeing them. Like you see them on the radar, but you don't see them on the screen. You know, your first person viewing, peripheral, whatever that word is. But yeah, so I mean, you could use that to your advantage too. I mean, that's pretty much it for like just knowing the maps and whatnot. You know, just gotta know what you're doing around the map. You know, the map like legit it plays like a role. You know, the pace of the game and whatnot to how you're liking. You see this? You see the skulls? 3 of my teammates just got wiped out by like one guy. You know, usually that pisses me off. It's pissing me off right now, actually. Like one guy just took out 3 of my teammates, and they're just like random noobs. Like yeah, it pops up the skull, so you know, if you're ever looking at the map, you know where they're at. And then, jeez. And then my number 2 is obviously you want to have that snap. You want to have that beamer. You know, you want to have that snap, the beamer. You want to be able to turn on people. You have to shoot straight. You know, like this. Like I knew that this was another person because I saw him through the fog of war. Like I said, like I see him on the radar before I see them. You know, before I could actually shoot them, physically shoot them and hit them with a bullet. And like this again, like I just killed 3 of them. So then it's like I'm gonna obviously call my hellstorm because they're all bunched up, and usually when they're bunched up, they're coming back for revenge kills. I mean, it's pretty simple as that. I don't know what my teammates doing there. Like, you know, it's just like little things like this, like you have to look out for. And you might think that I'm just talking out of my ass, but come on. Like I said, I've been doing this forever, and I'm just giving you my personal tips. It probably ain't like the #1 in the world's tips, but it's my personal tips. And like, You might, it's whatever I'm saying, it's a lot easier said than done. Trust me. Like, you gotta incorporate everything I just said into like literally like 8 to 10 minutes of gameplay. And like look at, and oh yeah, also I forgot to include like the strafe and the movement. I play claw. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I play claw, so I don't have like paddles on the back of my controller, so I'm like consistently jumping and strafing. So there's that. I mean, if you could use paddles and stuff, like that's what competitors do, you know. Like look at that. Like I knew that guy was there, obviously. Like you just gotta predict the you just gotta predict them, you know. You shoot 2-3 guys in front of you. I usually turn around just in case somebody's behind me. Like I kinda knew he was there, but then the thing about it is that I'm using the Spitfire with the Wildfire, which is crazy when it shoots, you know. But it's not really about the gameplay, but I just somehow just made this commentary into the gameplay. Like I'm not making these cuts, by the way, too. It's something's wrong with my my little save video thing. This game was a my first time using, no, this is like my third time using the torque, I think is what it's called. The barbed wires and the little microwave shield. That thing is insane, yo. Like it's a lot more OP than I thought it was. I always run Ruin just because it's simple, you know, it's a grapple and spikes. But yeah, damn, like I feel like this commentary has gone everywhere. Like I just been talking about this, talking about that. I just been everywhere all over the place, but I mean, but yeah, like that's basically what I do when I play. I just try to, you know, and try not to rage a lot, but I mean obviously I rage. But this is coming to the end, and this has been my personal tips and tricks video. Thanks for watching. Signing out. Peace.
Mercs will think twice before trying that again.
Come on, give me this! Give me this! Wow. Got me fucked up.
Establish CUAV above.
Are you fucking serious? Oh no!